Hey, this is West Ass. Okay. This isn't a super secret fishing spot or anything. This is a little creek that runs through my local town. It's hard to believe that the water's actually moving, but this little creek runs from one end of the county to the other. It actually winds up in a lake 4 counties south. It's got to go through a lot of dams between here and there, but this is where I'm going to try that little now. Pause, y'all. I'm gonna set this up, and then I'll show you how I set it up, and then we'll do the fishing. All right. Now, there's my bait on there. See the little hook sticking out. I just shoved that through. Caught this fish in the same deal. When I catch the little ones, I use them for bait when I go to the lake. Basically, I'm gonna tie a stick to this end, pitch it out there, shove the stick in the ground, and then while I'm waiting, I'm gonna use this. Alrighty. Very high tech stuff here. I don't know. Hope I get this on camera. Set up. Just gonna pitch it. And then we're gonna stick this in the ground. Okay. Should have got it wet first. In fact, I may. Hold on a second, I'm late. Attempt to. Oh. I don't know if y'all ever gone fishing, but sometimes things happen. There we go. See how it's moving back up to the bank? There's a main channel runs right down through there. And it comes around, and because of these tree roots and stuff, it floods and comes through and it's cut. There's actually a really deep hole right here. And the water comes and swirls before it goes on back out. I've never not caught fish in this hole. So, anyway. That last ice storm and flood broke my tree. I'm gonna have to do a little cleaning. And then you got this stuff all washes down from in town. I've hauled a lot of trash out of this creek. I don't know why nobody else cares, but I'm not from Texas, and this is the closest to home I can get around here. Tail off on myself. I grabbed the my tackle box, which is a backpack, and didn't check it. Just assumed that everything was there, and I don't have any bobbers. Now I'm gonna improvise one. I may walk up and down the bank a little bit, see if there's one floating around somewhere. But be right back. Didn't find the bobber. Found something might be better. Okay. I don't know if you can see that out there in the water. That's a sandwich bag. It's a bobber. While I was getting all this stuff set up, those big old bluegill are hitting minnows on top of the water like crazy. I ain't got a worm with me. This is actually my bluegill rod. But anyhow, we're fishing. See if we have any luck. And so far, no love on my throat. Alright. See if it'll do it again. See them bubbles coming up. And I seen him over there. I didn't figure he'd go straight for this, and I thought he'd go for the one on the line. But apparently the turtle's coming straight over here to the bank. Now I know I said that lady would bring in the fish, but if that big snapping turtle takes that bait, I don't hold much hope of getting her out of the water. Man, I really wish I'd have checked my tackle box. I carry 3 trays in there. One whole tray's gone. It's got all the stuff for what's going on in this water. The perch are hitting these little minnows. I don't know what they are. They get up about 2 inches long, 2.5 inches long, as big as they get. But right now there's, I can see 20 of them right there that are probably anywhere from a half to an inch, inch and a quarter. And those perch are coming up from underneath them and busting them right on top of the water. If I had my little jigs or whatever, I could drag me supper out of here. Because 2 of the ones that have hit so far have been really big. So this little creek right here's got mudcats, channel cat, carp. I got a bite. See my barber? It'll take off here in a minute. Sorry about that. Slack. Yeah, that's a perch. Perch or a little turtle. I gotta wait for it to take off with it. I ain't never gonna hook it. He's right on top of my other bait. Cannibal. Darn it. If I hadn't had the phone looking at it. But anyway, let's see if he'll come right back to it. He's probably eating his cousin, honestly, because that's what's on there. When I fish this creek, I take all the ones that are, 2.5 inches and down, and I keep them. Because I like jug fish. Got a big old canoe, and I go to the lake, and I set out 8 or 10 jugs. And then I go back and I fish. Oh, that's a good one. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me introduce y'all to what I like to affectionately call lunch. It's just a little sunfish. I'm gonna let him go because he's a big one. Let me give y'all a walk around. I'm not gonna sit here and catch perch all day. Got company. There's actually a county park right there. See, you can see this right here. This little tree. This tree makes food. Those are wild plums. They grow all over the world. But you gotta try real hard to beat the critters for them. And they're all over the place. Here's another one. They're absolutely delicious. Yeah, that's a prickly pear. Tastes like crap, but you can eat them. Some of that stuff grows in the water you can eat, but I ain't eating it out of here. Mixed in amongst all these trees, there's some pecans. When he throws, he can beat the squirrels to him. I just remember I caught that grasshopper. Yeah, I bet. It's pecan. Let's see what happens. See if one of them big old perch on him. All we gotta do is hope that he'll kick around enough. Bring him up. That's ordinarily that'd be on the bottom, waiting for a catfish because they like them. And this thing's getting on already. I'll try to show you the little minute. They're right by the bobber. Grasshopper, bobber. There's a bobber baby. Alright, that throw line out of that rope, this is supposed to be about passive fishing anyway. I've only actually been here about 30 or 40 minutes, but I have to do stuff. Gotta go get some materials and stuff I need at the house. I'm gonna run and do that real quick and come by and check this here in a minute. I doubt if it'll stay on pause that long, so probably gonna have to splice the video, which takes flipping forever. So, anyways, be right back. And because of the potential audience for this, I say potential, I got like 3 subscribers, but I'm gonna explain to you something about this grasshopper. This grasshopper. Them fish can eat, it ain't gonna hurt. See that yellow stripe down his head? I hope that got on film. I'm telling you, these fishing. But this guy's poisonous. Well, he's not poisonous, but don't eat him. They got toxins in them. Most grasshoppers, like the brown ones and stuff, you can catch them, cook them, eat them. You don't want to eat these raw anyway, because they eat grass that's got bird poop on it, and bird poop got tapeworms in it. This guy, chances of him having a tapeworm in him are real good. But yeah, and bright stripes, like see the yellow. That's, don't eat him. And red, and the ones that are black and yellow, they're actually poisonous. So know what you're eating before you eat it. Man, I was just fixing to leave. Hold on. There's something jerking on that line. It's hard to tell. They quit. But I'm just going to sit down and lean against that tree a minute and see if we get lucky. If it starts pulling on it pretty good, I'll video it for you. Whatever it is barely tickling it every once in a while. I'm afraid I got a crayfish down there messing with it. Crawfish. Crawdad. One of their crustaceans. Alright, I'm at my 15-minute limit. I'm going to have to do this in 2 videos. Real fast though, if you're going to do improvised fishing, do a lot of it, because it's like this. I mean, even if I get something on there, there's no guarantee I get it out. If you're expecting this to feed you, you got to put the work in. This is Wes S. signing out. Video set, too late, you already watched it.